One Piece
by Ichiro Oda. Ichiro Oda.
We are starting with One Piece chapter 1025, Twin Dragons. Last we left off, Kaido was facing off against Yamato. We learned his backstory and theorized about possibly Zoro's ancestor of some sort being the one that saved him, whether it's Ryugyuku or Ryuma or whoever else in between of that family tree. But and now we're starting off in One Piece chapter 1025. Luffy is yelling at at Momonosuke to just start flying. And Momonosuke is like, I am not used to this, being a giant dragon man.
Yeah, he was scared. Like, he made a great point saying, like, man, if I even stand up, I'm mad tall.
Yeah.
Size of a 3-story building.
Yeah.
So I understood, man.
Yeah.
He made it very real for me.
Yeah, he's very afraid of heights. And Luffy's like, still? Even as an adult? And I'm like, I don't know, man. That shit doesn't go away.
Yeah, he didn't magically go through a bunch of experience. He's still 7 years old, or however old he was.
Yeah, something like that. Meanwhile, back on the top of Onigashima, Kaido and Yamato did a whole Thunder Bagua clash. And we see that cracks start to form on Yamato. And he says, Mirror Mountain. And it turns out to be like some weird shadow clone type thing.
Sure. Substitution.
Yeah, substitution jutsu. It looks like ice. But I'm
ice
not...
style.
Yeah.
Keke Kengai.
Keke Genkai.
Remember that?
Yeah. I don't think that's what Keke Genkai was.
Yes, it was. It was the bloodline.
Yeah, it's a bloodline thing.
And the ice was a bloodline thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Only a few people. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. I'm sorry for questioning you.
Hey, I'm surprised
you nailed
something over you in Naruto.
Anyway, after doing the shadow clone jutsu thing, Yamato just drops down from the sky, just blasts Kaido over the head with his club.
Cracks his father's head open from the back. Let's not hold back.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
I mean, he's a beast, so he ain't die, but still.
Yeah, Kaido ate savage. Kaido ate that shit, and he's like, look at you, acting like a damn soldier of Wano, but you can't escape your bloodline. And as they continue to clash and fight each other. But eventually Yamato kind of gets knocked down by Kaido as he's like, everyone who ever showed you favor is dead. The samurai that broke you out of those caves, people who gave you a blanket, food, they all died. It's pretty rough.
Dead. Your
Dead.
mother, dead. The mans that slid you some food that one time, dead. That was my favorite mans, too.
I crucified him.
Oh, well. Oh, the fuck well.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we cut back to Luffy, and Momonosuke just starts flying. He did it. But he starts... He starts careening into Onigashima through separate rooms. Everybody's like, holy shit, Luffy, is that you?
Yeah, he tried to turn the land on top, and he's like, bro, I got my eyes closed, so I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Yeah, he keeps crashing through every battle. He crashes through...
Eyes shut.
Yeah, eyes shut, crashes through. Law and Kid and Big Mom just watch as this dragon appears from the fucking ground. And he's like, just open your eyes, Momonosuke. He's like, I can't. There's something in there already. It's because you keep crashing into things, you know?
I guess help me, Luffy.
Yeah, it's not great. So, meanwhile, back on Onigashima, Yamato stands up, and in the background, you actually see Momonosuke and Luffy just like...
Kaido gets distracted by whatever Yamato's saying. He's like, what?
Huh? What is that?
That looks like a dragon.
But I'm a dragon.
I'm the only dragon.
So yeah, as this is happening, Yamato charges up his divine swiftness attack, and Luffy sees Kaido and on sight goes Gear 4 Snake Man.
On sight.
He's like, Kaido! And he loads up Snake Man, and he and Yamato land a blow at the exact same time on Kaido's face, sending Kaido flying backwards. Pretty sick. And that's when Kaido transforms into his dragon form, and we get a dope 2-page spread of Luffy standing atop Momonosuke's head while Kaido stares him down as a dragon. Fuck yeah!
I love Oda's art, man. Look at that dragon face. Cause he's like cheesing, but not really.
Yeah,
cause that's just how he draws them.
Yeah,
he's like, oh yeah,
ooh.
Who's this?
I mean, it's just,
like he didn't just get punched in the fucking face.
Yeah, it's also so cool. Like, imagine.
And Luffy up top. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. And when One Piece started, this man was in a barrel, and now he's riding atop a dragon. How far he has come.
Oh god, the art used to look so bad. And I guess I can't talk shit because I can't draw. We don't have to get into Chris. But
I wouldn't
say
it was so bad.
Yeah, well, compared to a
It
few
was
other
old,
things.
and he's gotten so much better. Look at this shit.
Yeah, way better.
So good.
Way better.
So, yeah, Yamato says, a pink dragon, could it be? And Luffy says, nothing you do is going to kill me. I'm the man who will be king of the pirates. And Momonosuke stutters a little bit. He's like, and my name is Kozuki Momonosuke, the man who will be Shogun of Wano, Brian.
Oh, you so Brian. L, wrong.
What do you mean? Just because he wants to be the Shogun of Wano doesn't mean that he can't leave.
He won't.
You got it, Brian. You know what? You totally reversed it on us.
Yeah, you flipped it and reversed it. Well, anyway, whatever. I mean, one of us is going to win in the end. It's going to be me. Anyway, that's where the chapter ends. As Kaido looks at him and says, whoa, row, 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 row. What a surprise, little boy. But the world doesn't need 2 dragons. Damn right, Kaido.
Yeah, but they do need 1 shank. Told you I'd do it.
Wow.
Okay, so there.
Going off of what Josh just said, you're welcome.
Yeah, he set that up for you so organically.
There's been a lot. Shut up. There's been a lot of discussion about this week's chapter.
Has there, Brian?
As opposed
it seems
to
like
the
there
normal
may have
amount
been
of
a
discussion?
mistranslation in this issue. I mean, in this chapter.
A mistranslation? Where?
He calls Yamato an ogre.
Oh yeah.
People that I think there have been translations that say oni instead of ogre, so we're still not sure. There have been a lot of mistranslations recently in Viz chapters, so not entirely sure, but it seems like the real translation for it is supposed to be oni.
That's interesting, because like they know what oni is. Like this guy uses onigiri, still in the American translation. I don't know. I mean, isn't he kind of saying the same thing though? Like, because onis are like demons, right?
And so are
ogres.
It's kind of the same.
No, but ogres are different. Ogres are just completely different from ogres.
Well, I guess what he's trying to say in general is that they're like monsters. Like you're the son of monsters.
No, what I think is happening is that we're getting a lot of this Wano arc has been showing us a lot of new shit when it comes to different types of races within the One Piece world. So obviously, there's the fishmen, there's the humans, there's the Skypians,
right?
There's the Lunarians now. Now we got these fucks to think about.
The ancient race.
And now maybe, perhaps, Oni, right?
Or ogres.
So, no, I doubt it's ogre. I
yeah,
think that's
but
just
if
a mistranslation.
But why couldn't it be a race of ogres?
Well,
I mean, it could be, but I
why
think
does
it's
it
just
matter?
a
Isn't that a matter of semantics? The point is that this might be a new race of people.
Yeah.
Whether
And
it's
I would like to say I was right. I knew he was not human, okay? I knew this man was not human.
Wait, it could just be a metaphor.
Yeah, Brian, you're taking...
No.
not confirmed.
He literally speaks... He's been speaking about humans from a third person for so long.
Because
like, he's been constantly
arrogant.
referring to humans as humans, not like... You can't stay around normal people or some shit,
You're right, Brian. I guess Light Yagami was not human because he would say humans.
No, but Light Yagami had a god complex. He thought he wasn't human at that point.
Why can't
he thought
Kaido
he was a literal
have that?
god. Of course, he had like a disconnection from humanity.
Well, why can't Kaido have that same disconnection?
Yeah.
No, because
why is that so
Kaido
crazy?
is literally a different being. Like his children have horns and shit. Like, why
That is
can we explain
interesting.
her
Yeah.
having horns?
Not yet, Brian. We don't know.
Wait. But Brian, you didn't say that he was just non-human. You, in particular, said that he was a dragon already, and then ate a human-like fruit.
Oh, there's that. Yeah.
So
yeah,
guess
yeah.
what, Brian?
So listen,
but that still
but
could
with
be
that,
the case.
No, with
You
that
never
said,
know.
I will go ahead and agree that I don't think he's a regular human. I think he's some sort of subspecies like fishmen or whatever. And yeah, one of the big things is the horn. Unless
So here's
both of their
here's
fruits
my
give
tie-in.
them horns, that doesn't make right. They have the same type
No,
of horns.
I don't think people inherit traits from parents with devil fruits.
Exactly. Yeah. So I do think it is part of like there's different race, but I do think but look at his daughter. I mean, look at Yamato.
No, the Oda
Yamato
confirmed
has
that that Yamato is a she.
What?
Yeah.
No, well, duh. No, we do know that, but she identifies
Biologically.
as
No,
Odin.
she's a she. Like in the so Oda is pretty particular when it comes to pronouns.
Uh-huh.
Like he's done this before. I mean, there's a whole island of trans people
Yeah.
in this series. So
Even Kaz misses?
on one of the official info stuff, they said that Yamato is a she.
Sure, but like Kaido calls him a he. Like even Kaido respects the pronouns. You
Yeah.
know, like so. That's what we're saying.
I don't know.
Is that like he's biologically a woman, but
mean-
like identifies male.
Yamato says that he is Odin, and if he says I'm literally Odin, and Odin was a guy, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just get back into this because
Let's call the whole thing off.
So, so my theory is, I think things are starting to fall into place on setting us up to what actually happened in the Gap Century or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I just want to see what
I think
Kaido's
we're
backstory
getting
is.
ready to have a massive fucking info dump.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like whatever info dump we're going to get is probably going to have to wait till the end of this battle. Or maybe like at some point we'll finally get Kaido's backstory.
How long ago was Reverie?
Reverie was maybe like a year ago.
Oh, I hope we get another one. Oh no, because this is only literally like a week after Reverie, right?
Well, the
People
Reverie...
are theorizing.
the
People
Reverie...
are theorizing that the Navy are going to show up.
I don't
The
know.
Marines are going to show up.
How can they get
During
to
Wano.
Wano?
Well, they're not allowed at Wano. They stay away from Wano because Wano's not part of the world government. Like that's the whole point.
Until Kaido gets taken down.
Right, because Cypher Pole
Sure.
is already there.
Yeah, potentially.
But how the fuck would they get through the
But
waterfalls?
Cypher Pole was dealing with the Shogun under the table. It's not necessarily that Orochi is part of the world government so much as he's like a third-party vendor to them.
I mean, Sengoku was mentioning something about like Kaido not that Akainu shouldn't let this shit just slide
What do you mean?
a long time ago. Like, remember that info dump about God Valley and shit
Yeah.
with Sengoku? During that chapter, he tells Akainu something along the lines of, "Yo, these guys are fighting for fucking Wano right now. Are we gonna just sit by and
Well,
let that shit
that's
just
the thing.
rock?"
Is that this is a different... I don't know the whole particulars with God Valley, but the whole point of Wano is that, yes, they kind of have to let shit rock. Because Wano is very isolationist. And they don't fuck
So
with
what
the
they
world
say,
government.
what they said was, it doesn't strike. Oh, so he's saying essentially what he's saying is Wano is super important, and they're dragging in a lot of like. It's not coincidental that all this shit is coming in.
Yeah.
That all this shit's going down in Wano.
Yeah.
So I think that the Marines are like now recognizing that Wano is a lot more important than they once thought.
Sure,
Like,
I can
it's
see.
it's a point of interest now, of his
Yeah.
incredible interest. And
Yeah, no.
with
for
the
sure.
power vacuum, without Kaido being there, oh man, so they're gonna be subjugated to more fucking iron-fisted rule.
Well, we'll see because like the government can't just storm in and take over.
I think it's hard for them to get there terrain-wise.
Yeah, I mean they haven't been there in forever, probably. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's way down the line. I just want Kaido's backstory already. I'm getting sick of
Yeah,
it.
for
Before
real.
he gets rolled up.
And
by
I want to know why he cares about
Luffy.
Joy Boy too. Like,
maybe he
isn't
knew
he
him.
like
Maybe
the
that was
only
his friend.
emperor like that mentioned Joy Boy that actually name dropped him?
I'm sure they probably all know him.
Yeah, I'm sure they all
They're
know
all
him,
old.
but he's the first person to mention it.
Shanks
so
probably
I feel
knows
like-
him too.
Shanks probably knows him by association through Roger, because Joy Boy would have been before Shanks' time.
But I'm saying he probably knows of him.
Yeah, no, because he has the hat. Of course, he would know him. He got the hat from Roger, and Roger knows Joy Boy.
Oh, wow! I forgot that Shanks gave that nigga the hat. He
Yeah.
used to be the Straw Hat Pirates.
No, he was always red-haired Shanks, but he always just wore the hat,
Oh.
and then he gave it to him.
Red-haired Shanks. Imagine curly-headed Chris.
What's Luffy gonna name his pirate crew if he gives away his hat?
It will always just be the Straw Hat crew. He's pretty much
Rubber Man
trademarked it.
Luffy?
Yeah, the Rubber Man crew. The Rubber Band Man. You guys know that? What do you know about that, Josh?
I
You
seen
know
Guardians
about
of
the
the Galaxy too.
Anyway, lots to look forward to in One Piece. This chapter was awesome. I'll give it my RGC. It was just so
Certified RGC. Certified RGC. Certified RGC.
very good.
Yeah, same.
Very good
Ooh.
chap.
All right.
That was cool.
All right. Well, without further ado, I suppose we should move on to our next series.
We only get one of them.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I didn't know that it was your all. Still your RGCs.
Same.
All right, let's do it.
Certified RGC. Certified
that's how it looks.
RGC.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Certified RGC.
Oh, you is failure. Ooh, then what's L?
What? Oh, it's the smallest violin.
Oh, that is a L. Okay. All right.
All right.